Do you think COVID-19 was good for the church, for ministries?
Of course, when it first started, I was afraid.
Yeah.
I don't know where all the you know, the other preachers that all of a sudden started barking like, y'all ain't got no faith. I was like,
Mm. Man,
this is this is
that was the
scary.
message.
Yeah,
They wanted to continue with business as usual, right?
but it's very possible for you to have an emotion
Hmm.
and and be still in control of that emotion,
Yeah.
right? So I was afraid. This was something that was different. It was something that
Yeah.
was new. Peter didn't walk on water because he had a lack of fear. He sunk because
He took his
he had a
time.
lack of focus.
Yeah.
So it is possible to have faith and fear,
Yeah.
and as long as you keep your focus, you'll be all right. So I was terrified. But what I discovered, I'm gonna tell you when it turned for me. We would have men's class
Hmm.
at our church, and maybe 30 men would show up, and
Yeah.
that's good
Yeah.
in person,
Yeah. Of
right?
course. Of course.
The first time we did our men's fellowship on Zoom, and we had 130 men on
Oh
there,
wow.
was the moment I told COVID-19, because
Yeah.
it immediately like opened us up to a whole new market. Before COVID-19, our online presence was 1,500 or 2,000
Yeah.
views, which
Yeah.
was good.
Hmm.
We averaged anywhere from 1,000 to 1,200 people in person.
Hmm.
So we're affecting, our numbers was like 3,400, maybe 4,000,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
When we went online,
Hmm.
we have been reaching anywhere from on the average of 6,000 to like on Easter 12,000
Wow.
people. I've
Amazing.
never touched
Yeah.
that many
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
I went back to COVID-19. I think one of the things that we were missing, or sometimes preachers were missing,
Mm.
was that testimony of like my father and like old man Haley,
Hmm.
right? That they came through a time where they had to reinvent the church, if
Yeah.
you will, or
Yeah.
the church was responsible for bringing an entire community through a crisis. And I feel like we, even though it sucks, but I feel like we are handed such a great opportunity to be put in the history books on how it is that we are literally getting ready to change what church
Mm.
was. Because 2 months ago, right, everything was normal as it was. You had the big churches, the small churches, the medium
Yeah.
churches, and everything was going the way it was for the last 40 years. And literally within 40 days,
Mm.
this whole regime just like was squashed. We have the opportunity, just like the apostles and the disciples,
Mm.
to be able to start a brand new movement, to put a new spin on what church is going to be.